Hey y'all, Pi here, and this is actually attempt 2 to record this episode, because the first time I don't know exactly what happened, but suddenly the game wasn't acknowledging my mouse. I could not get it to go away, I couldn't get it to close either, and ultimately I had to completely turn off the entire laptop just so that I could get out of whatever was going on. So naturally the file was corrupted. So it's oh boy. Take 2. Hopefully this time there won't be that level of issues. It's doubly frustrating because I was already basically done at that point. I don't remember. It's bad. It's been an hour and I don't remember who I need to talk to.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Sounds valuable. Certainly someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
Can we talk about something else?
No, I don't think so. It's really very simple. We don't have anything more to talk about, unless you get an extra visa.
Alright.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaclu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll think about it. I'll be going now. Interesting. Oh yeah. You're trying to spring Mandalore's friend out of jail. That's what it is. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Hello.
I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, you're
Perhaps
busy.
later
Okay.
we can talk.
Ah. Sorry, it's just both frustrating and disorienting when you finish the recording and then you have to do everything again. I cannot promise you that. Death just seems to happen. Hello, Gormo.
Tonos imaragith. Wanara korachi drum ka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
What do you want?
Dawacho singu poindo rakawa ichi rendu momo para makawana abawasi. You kroren wan mapusiti indolara. Do mababe want to susintu mukarata. To esrecto natada be mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra. In wamagro, me rangana noruta.
Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. In wamagro, me rangana noruta.
You're useless.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para watasha contiacha maumbrata tiwas.
I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata.
What exactly is your line of business?
Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanchanik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Mungachino ta imbre wanachiki. Drumba bambwa. Contichano munka. Kavadumba buswaka tayamukata.
Do you know Dagon Gen?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata.
Do you know any reason why Dagon Gant would kill Sulio?
Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanchanik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanta yaitua ulwanji uma. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanta yaitua ulwanji uma. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
I'll be going now. Alright.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gant?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bakel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
I'll be going now.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
I'll be going now.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
That's ancient history.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world secedes from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General MacLeod. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and MacLeod may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gint, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why didn't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you?
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Why did your voice change? I'll be going now.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Nope. Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gint?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night that she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pizat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
I'll be going. The Onderon Cantina music is my favorite Cantina music in the entire game. It's just so good. You search the trash heap for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there is something else in the area. What, you mean like this broken droid right here? This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Alright, let's go back into the cantina. I have no objections about this.
Nita manja yumar lorda wata no sanasdika.
I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
Da wancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Konta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover?
Da wancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata?
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wish yot toda si. E krimba choku indindo.
I'll be going now. Here. There we go.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
I'll be going now. I actually really like this section of the game. if that wasn't obvious. Ducks and sucks. Onderon's kind of fun.
Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
1B8D. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Behemoth's serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here's 25 credits.
Thank you for your business.
Kip and the cantina could probably do something with this. We should head back.
Alright. Back we go. Actually, I want to test a theory. Really quick. Because last time, when I tried to record this, I got a weird conflicting cutscene. And I just want to see if maybe it was because I didn't ever go back over here between. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. We'll see what happens this time.
Tu nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanasika.
I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
Da wancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yo kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
I have the remains of S0D3. Can you get any information from it?
Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiyaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
I see. But I also kind of want to confront these guys. Because that looks like
This
their armor.
room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
No. I'll be going now. I guess I can't confront him. Boo.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
I want to show you S0D3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
They were friends. Sometimes friends tease each other. They just took it to an extreme.
You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droid within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows that the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. It just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You have any idea who killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care?
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with somebody from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with somebody from inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodiscs that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Who has them?
Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though. You should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, If there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Alright, cool. We got a short lightsaber. Excitement. But did you just... Riken?
Stay out of trouble.
What are you doing here? Okay. I didn't think he ever popped up in this part of the map.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You're friendly. You have something that belongs to Dagon Ghent. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
I have some credits, perhaps.
The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill her and take everything.
Oh, well. Die then. That was the last mistake you'll ever make. Okay, Mandalore, you're in the way. Ooh. Also got a visa.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
And off he goes. We will never see that man again. I am... Do I have... Huh. I have a lot of quest items. I have my Starport visa. Oh, yeah, there's a bounty hunter visa. Oh. That's a thought. Where... I ran past him. Gif!
Tu nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanasika.
A friend of a friend told me that you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
How do I know that the visa will work?
Da hupa bosakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiyaki yukito tune.
Here's 500 credits.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Muliwrawa iberendia tia wishnu nunga se. Utati ramat mandrakotu sa minarinkadin.
Nice. And I know just
Do
who
you
to give
have a
it to.
visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique items you won't get anywhere else, including a lightsaber crystal.
I have an open starport visa right here.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
So let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
I'm interested in the lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Whee. Okay, did that help? Not really. That's fine. Oh well. Off we pop. Da, 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 da. Captain Riken, who I guess is patrolling this area now. Yeah, I give him props for, you know, making making good on his promise to do the thing.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
I'm not sure if I'm getting a sense of deja vu because this happened in the last episode, or if I'm getting a sense of deja vu because I just did this. I don't know. Either way. You will go quietly, Ponlar.
I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will.
Tell everyone to stop, now.
My head... Everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. That was too close for me. These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I am not at all where I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently than I did last time, just for the sake of my own sanity, but also I'm losing my mind because I just did all this.
We found the encrypted holodisks yet. I won't be able to get a hold of my contacts from the palace without it.
I got the holodisc from Bakel.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
I have no idea why
The meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
I have no idea why the background noise didn't change.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I want to know why I was cast out of the Jedi Order.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her! I won't let Kavar escape!
This cantina is infested with life. A well-placed grenade could cleanse some of the dirty and insignificant souls here.
Let's just focus on these soldiers. She's trying to escape, but the game won't allow it. That's kind of funny. Alright, anybody drop anything good? No? Darn. How did you get hurt, Mandalore? Don't we all? Oh, hi. Okay, that worked. More or less. No support fact. Yeah. Credits. More credits. Concussion grenade. Kinda useless, but there it is. And... huh, an underlay. Neat. Oh, more roommates. Where is it? Oh, I already have some of those. Is that better than what I'm wearing? Yeah, kind of. How does that look? Ooh boy, that is ugly.
My life is yours.
Oh well. Hey Vasus, you want a Jedi Master Robe? Yeah, that doesn't change how you look at all. Oh well. Level up time. Recommended. Skills. Okay. Let's give you that. Mandalore, your turn. Recommended. That's fine. Set. Alright, cool. Hey, look. More soldiers for me to destroy. Good night. Okay, come on. This is just a recolor of the other armor I was wearing earlier, isn't it? Why is it every time we go through a doorway you T-pose to assert dominance, Mandalore?
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Why aren't you shooting at me? All the other soldiers have been.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, MacLeod can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General MacLeod invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Alright. Time to hop on.
You know what to do. Let's do it! Get her!
Excuse me? Some people have volunteered to die.
No one
I love how it's just like, whatever.
No one crosses me.
Alright, so how'd this go for you guys? Have we learned anything? Maybe don't attack the Jedi? Is that what we've learned? Yes?
I noticed your incident just now. I'm afraid I have nothing more to say. Good luck in your travels.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh joy. Die!
I'll take care of this.
This one will fall.
Lady?
I shall make this one see.
Struggles. Get out of the way, child. Excuse me. Cool. We've killed everything. Oh, remains. Yes. I live for the boots. Alright, let me level on up. Oh boy. Do not appreciate my current light side glow. Ta-da!
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Here's my visa.
Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
I'll be going now.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
What?
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Okay, fine.
Irritated deck. I'm ready.
Okay. How did you get so injured, Jesus? I swear. I'm babysitting children dealing with these two. You can take the shuttle back to Duxon. Return to Duxon. And hopefully this time the game will not experience sudden and inexplicable problems that cause me to lose my entire recording session.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
That sounds altruistic. I didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Cool beans. Ooh, remains. The battle to go get,
I don't think you'll be able to return to ISIS anytime soon. General Vaklu has a great deal of power. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone.
I could try. Is there a workbench up here? Seem to recall there being one. Yes. I want to see what this crystal does. Upgrade. Okay. Ooh. Damn, I'm not a Dark Jedi. Yes, whatever. Oh, that's a double-bladed. Is that Visas' lightsaber? Must be. It's damage bonus. No. Put it on that one then. And Visas is not dark side anymore either. Ooh, I have stuff. Give myself more stealth. Or immunity to sonic. Stealth. And immunity to energy. Yep, that works. What you got? I don't think I want to hurt his dexterity though, so let's not do that. Let's do that. Could combine the two and kind of negate it. Okay. Nothing for the robe. That's fine. Alright, cool. Fun and excitement. Oof. Do you have anything to say to me?
I did well in the battle before you left. Zarga said he may make a warrior of me yet.
Who are you? You're just a patrol guard.
Most of the recruits are scouting the perimeter. If they fail Mandalore again, there will be dire consequences. The Mandalorians will rise again.
I hear you handled ISIS adequately. Mandalore has left me in charge until he has finished his journey to reunite the clans. If there's any change planet-side, I'll send you a message.
Alright. Cool beans. I am going to get into Mandalore's secret room now. Because he's traveling with me, so he won't care. Does anybody have security skill? No, I suspect I'm the highest one in the group. Yeah. Do I have any equipment that can increase my security? No. That can. See if that helps. Nope. Oh well. Which one was it? Oh, not the Shadowcaster. Ariadu. Whatever it is. Did it. You were holding out on me, Mandalore. I do find it funny that he's watching me do this and not complaining at all. No objections. It's like, whatever. You have anything to say?
Damn it. After the ambush, Kelvin's been pushing to get the entire base 100% operational. So, I have work I gotta do.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Damn it. Jump. Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Let's go.
Follow me.
One of those situations where you can trek through the entire jungle again, or you can just fast travel. I prefer to fast travel.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick droid.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Let's not dwell on the past. We need to work together.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
I don't think this needs to be discussed any further.
Fine by me.
Here, got a journal entry. Except that I didn't. Okay. Cool. I am going to cut the recording here. And I imagine next time we'll have some fun talking to the crew, getting to know everybody, you know, cultivating all those warm, fuzzy feelings that come with good teamwork. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another 2 days.